video is brought to you by Squarespace. Hello friends, I'm just finishing off my workday this Friday afternoon, and I just really felt like documenting my summer days so I can look back on them and also share a bit of it with you. I would say my summer days are quite characterized by my personality. I am such an introvert and homebody. I've been honoring that this summer and not stressing myself at all to socialize too much. And also just allowing myself to arrive in a new place, which also kind of makes it a bit more, it takes a bit more work to meet people and my friends, which is fine, but I've just been kind of enjoying my time by myself. So this is me trying to enjoy summer as someone who is also not the biggest fan of heat. I guess I'm finding ways of enjoying summer, like just by myself in the shades with my dog. And I just wanted to capture some of those beautiful aspects of summer that may not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's me, it's the jasmine tea. So while we're here, can you see this? Oh my God. This flower, this plant, I repotted it about 2 weeks ago and I'm happy that it's blooming. I saw another flower petal, I saw another flower the other day and it only bloomed for 1 day, so let's capture this. And then over here I have my fern. This is such a random plant to pick up, but I just liked it in the store and then I researched what it is and apparently it's a fern. It is so cute, and you can see these lighter leaves are the newer ones. Oh, look how cute. I just love the shape. I love that there are different shapes. So plants aside, I'm happy you're here and I'm ready for a weekend. It's gonna be a busy one.
Taking up half the space here.
Welcome to the mess. This feels like going through archives. I have all of these patterns that I've worked on in the past, and then I have all these new ideas, and I have these fabrics that I want to use. And right now I'm establishing where do I want to start? Where can I use resources that can give me sort of this big entry point? So I like to take pieces from other patterns or designs and then remix them or develop them. So I actually found this pattern that I had already printed, which is a pain, so I don't want to do it again, that I think I can use for what I'm trying to make from this book. And the pattern is actually for a nightgown, which is a vibe, but I want to make something a bit more elegant with this fabric, which I have no idea what the name is. I'm sharing this because I think this is where I will get started, but I also just want to let y'all in on this fun, kind of messy process of getting back into sewing. Oh no, this is not the place to play. It's not the place to play, Bubs. Not gonna touch you. I have this toy for him, so I'm gonna fill it with like half of his just like food and half treats to distract him, so he doesn't fucking ruin my patterns. Here, Ben. Sit. I got back from grocery shopping and I just made myself my second breakfast because before I went out I just made like a simple egg and rice and I was not feeling it. At least I had something in my system. So now I'm enjoying this with the new fruit that I bought. I'm also going to be making an iced coffee. And over there I can show y'all the progress of my sewing project so far. I was able to cut out all of the pattern pieces on my paper. It seems to be just enough fabric, which I'm happy about because it feels like I'm going to be using it up as best as I can. And if it seems there's too little fabric, I will just alter the pattern just to make it work. So anyways, that is another project that I'll probably only be able to get to tomorrow. Time to read. I almost forgot about this because I am currently just thinking about the lunch I want to cook. So I started preparing, but then I was like, girl, we want to read, especially because we're kind of nearing the end of this book and I want to savor all of it and make some time to enjoy it. So let's go. Happy Sunday, sunshines. I am feeling like a strawberry and I'm eating strawberries. So I think you have seen me eat this yesterday. I don't know, I'm like sharing my food in random places. But since I got this fruit yesterday, it's kind of the first thing I'm eating, like I'm using up. So I got some nectarine. Is this what you call it in English? I think so. We got some strawberries and I like to eat this in a yogurt bowl. I think today I'll try to put some vanilla protein to mix that into the yogurt. Today, honestly, I just want to like decompress, chill, and honestly, like when I don't put pressure on myself to get things done, because I could be filming more of my balcony that's when I enjoy actually, like just doing things anyways. Meaning, putting pressure on myself is actually rarely the solution for the best experience or even outcome. Anyways, what are we pondering here? Time to make breakfast. This fully turned into a vanilla yogurt. Pleasantly surprised. It's not the best tasting, but the taste is super subtle, so I can deal with it. Now I'm going to be adding these fruits. And then some granola because I like to have some different textures in there. Get some grains in. Cheers. Same lack of guile and perma lockdown status that drew viewers to Charles. Here, I'll show you. I just filmed a summary update of the progress of my balcony, and I said in that video, in that clip, like, it feels super simple, but it also feels great. I have space. I'm going to now be bringing down my lounge chair, I think, into the basement. As much as it's like nice and cozy to lay on it outside, I kind of just want to enjoy this chair outside. It's a season of the new chair, and that lounge chair is definitely going to come into use another time, maybe in this space, maybe in another place. I'm definitely keeping it. What are you doing? All right, much better. Yay! Right now I'm looking forward to... Okay, come up here, yeah? To grow my hair out. Just have a different experience and like do hairstyles and invest a lot of time into hair care. I'm kind of looking forward to that right now. Okay, Bourbon needs some attention. I think he needs some food. And I just want to let you know that I really feel like making pancakes or crepe. I just want to eat the fruit that I have with that, and like maple syrup and powdered sugar and butter. I love butter. So I'm gonna make myself that dessert. I actually didn't have enough flour for my recipe, so I just improvised and kind of focused on the consistency, you know. Threw in 1 egg, some sugar, some salt. It's good. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Wow. I think to end this vlog, I am going to give you a progress update on my sewing project, on the balcony, kind of the things that I've been sharing so far. Basically, I have cut out those pattern pieces, right? And I tried to modify like the bust cups because they were not fitting nicely, and it's been difficult to fit the new sizing onto the existing pattern because we have this dart, and I am kind of confused about fitting the shape and the measurements. So that's where we're at. I think I will be sewing with this material first. Like, this is the like draping cloth. I think I will see whether this fits before cutting out my fabric because I have very limited amount of fabric. This is also a whole learning process and definitely a valuable like experiment for me. So that's where I'm at with the sewing project. This is the state of my balcony right now. Y'all have been seeing some behind the scenes, and if you're interested in watching the entire thing, go watch the video that I dedicated to this balcony makeover. I spent the evening yesterday just sitting out here, and it felt so nostalgic for me to spend a summer night outside because I love camping, and it kind of felt like camping, like being in a safe, contained space, but still outside. I also just wanted to talk about these sunflowers. Y'all probably saw that I like put them in this vase. They're so gorgeous, and generally I've kind of been against cut flowers because it feels a little wasteful, you know, to grow the flowers just to cut them. But the glory and beauty and joy it brings into a space is kind of justifying it for me right now. So we'll see. We'll see if I become a fan of flowers in vases, but I'm just going to be cherishing these sunflowers because they're just gorgeous.
Gotta play the lottery ticket because that's just pure luck.
I mean, right? And like also COVID. I remember how crazy 2020 was because it wasn't just like
There were points where I did think the world was coming to an
Exactly.
end. Honestly, I was like,
I'm eating the leftover crepes, and my favorite, okay, I have multiple favorite versions of toppings, but right now I have a ton of butter and powdered sugar, and I'm going to add some fruit. You know where I always got stuck in creating a website? The design and aesthetics. Luckily, we are past that with Squarespace because their flexible templates offer you an amazing starting point to designing your dream website. They've also got you covered on the back end with their powerful tools for running a successful business. For example, view website analytics and learn where your site visits and sales are coming from to analyze which channels are most effective. This can then be implemented into your marketing. To build your portfolio, write a blog, or sell your art online, get started with a free trial on squarespace.com. And once you're ready to launch, head over to squarespace.com/Yusuf for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you to Squarespace.
I feel like I'm eating a whole ass cake. I kind of am. It's kind of deconstructed though. So anyways, my neighbors are all mowing their lawn. So I just wanted to thank you so much for being here with me, for following my last couple of days, for being interested in how I spend my summers and how I manage enjoying summers. I'll see you around. Until then, peace.